Ven needs a safe place. Alright. If that's where you want to go. Of course, I would never let that happen. I promise you I will bring Terra back. Only this time, you'll see he has what it takes to be a master. He's not as weak as you think.
Aqua,
Yes?
now that you are a master, there is one secret in particular you must know. Should anything happen to me, and you find the Legion of Darkness at our doorstep, I ask that you take my Keyblade and use it to lock this land away.
What?
Generations of Keyblade masters have been charged with keeping this land safe. Light and darkness exist in balance here, and there are those who would abuse such neutral ground. This is why our predecessors devised a certain trick. Just use the key, and this land will be transformed. From that day forward, all who visit this land will be lost to oblivion, none ever able to solve the mystery. None, Aqua, except you.
I know it's a lonely place, but you'll be safe. Terra and I will be back to wake you up before you know it.
Aqua, put an end to me.
Terra, tell me where to find you. Terra?
Who am I?
Such a terrible darkness. Fight it! Terra, please!
Terra, you say? Terra's heart has been extinguished, smothered by the darkness within him!
My name is Master Aqua. Now return my friend's heart, or pay the price!
You have lost! Enough! Yield! Enough! Yield! Yield! You have lost! Yield! 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 Stop fighting back!
Terra, I know you're in there!
This'll teach you! Get out of my heart!
Terra! The darkness can't have you! I have to do something, or we'll both be lost. I'm with you. Go! Ben, I'm sorry. I might not make it back as soon as I thought, but I promise I'll be there one day to wake you up.
Hey, I'm gonna head back.
Yeah,
Me too.
Huh? Sora? What's wrong?
Huh?
You're...
That's weird. It's like something's squeezing me inside.
Somebody up there must be sad.
Up where?
They say every world is connected by one great big sky. So maybe there's somebody up there in all those worlds who's really hurting. And they're waiting for you to help them.
Well, gee, do you think there's something I could do?
Maybe they just need you to open your heart and listen.
I don't know, Riku. You say some weird stuff sometimes, but I'll try it.
Okay.
Hey, can you hear me?
Right this way.
Young man, what ails you? Can you speak? Tell me your name.
Xehanort.
Xehanort. Quickly, get him to the castle.
You can count on me. Dylan, get those for me.
Seems like I've been walking for ages. How long have I been down here? Maybe I should fade into the darkness here. I guess it's been so long. I almost forgot how to smile. There's always a way.
Oh boy, have I been looking forward to doing this review of this final battle, because, this is the one that I have to, explain myself for what actually happened. And, what actually happened was, I probably overreacted, actually, from looking at my own footage, because, at the end of Birth by Sleep, I was actually so burnt out of the final battles for all three stories, and having already fought Terra-Xehanort at the end of Terra's story, that I just honestly wanted to stop. And I think I stopped at a pretty good point to actually continue doing this series, because I stopped doing the game halfway through the final boss. So, why did I find this boss fight so egregious that I ended up stopping halfway through, when in comparison to everything else that we have planned to do, I did actually finish every other Kingdom Hearts game that I had done? And considering Terra-Xehanort and looking at him again, really the only problem I think I had with him is that he's a bit stupidly overpowered. Like, I think the magic spells that his protector was tossing out, and, were kinda a bit too powerful. Like, you know, if you get caught by one or two of them while you're trying to attack Terra-Xehanort, then, yeah, that can cleave up your health bar in no time flat, which is probably the principal reason why I stopped, is because you have to fight it as Aqua, and that's already a really bad start, because Aqua was my least favorite character because she was the magic-focused one, and being magic-focused in Kingdom Hearts is frankly a bullshit combat option, because it's entirely dependent on your MP gauge, a gauge that does not autofill over time, and you have to keep dumping resources into the thing that she's supposed to be good at. And, again, all the magic spells have fucking recharge, so it's just not something that you can fall back on all the frickin' time, whereas you should just dump points into your frickin' Keyblade skills. Aqua doesn't do that. She's the magician, therefore she's also the squishiest character. I probably should have done some more leveling up, but even compared to Terra, she's just incredibly squishy, so she's easy to frickin' axe off, especially since, again, Terra-Xehanort. Xehanort is possessing the body of the tank, and therefore has tons of health. So, very minimal screw-ups can just completely wipe a whole run, and while Birth by Sleep just does the nice thing of actually having a checkpoint between each phase, that's still like 6 bars of health you have to cut through. It's just way too much for me, which is why I stopped. I already had a huge amount of problems with the first phase of the fight because I didn't load up Aqua with a lot of magic options. I didn't load her up with the thing that she was good at because it's very inconsistent and just not a reliable thing to do. Honestly, I would have had a better shot if I had loaded her up with things like Blizzaga, with things like the arrow spells and the Firaga spells, and maybe a couple of barrier Keyblade techniques, but I didn't do that. I stacked her up so stupidly for that fight, no wonder I got frustrated and left. So yeah, I kinda chalk it up to both it just being stupidly overpowered and also my complete idiocy to frickin' do it correctly. Which is why I just didn't want to do it. I didn't want to have to learn to do the last thing in the frickin' game just to say that I did it. I was so frickin' fucked off with the whole final battle concept that I just left. I don't want to... If it had been Ventus or Terra, I probably would have stuck it out, but having me do it as Aqua is just a step too far, man. I don't like Aqua. I don't like her story. I don't like her character. I don't like her gameplay powers. So, yeah, I just used somebody else's footage to kind of finish up the video. I've always planned to do that, especially since this series is 30 episodes long, which we don't do all the time. But, to end this, because that's kinda everything I really need to say, it's just too many magic attacks, too much health, and Aqua doesn't have good blocking, good dodging, good evasion to get around it, so it's just really, really annoying, especially since later on in the boss fight, you were apparently supposed to get around the Protector as he's shooting just a ton of projectiles at you in order to do QTE style finishers on the boss yet again, which just, again, is such a thing that routinely fucks over final bosses in the frickin' Kingdom Hearts games, that they just keep doing it, and I'm just super surprised that it hadn't caught on that it's a bad idea. It's very annoying. But for all of those who are worried about future videos, about future completionism, this was the only one that I did it with, right at the beginning. I did every other game, at least full to the credits, okay? I did the final battle of Recoded, which was annoying. I fought Marluxia at the end of Chain of Memories. I broke the frickin' card combo just to get through it. I even did Dust Flyer, which is going to be a hell in a handbag to frickin' edit. And I also did Young Xehanort, which, to be honest, comparatively probably ended up being worse than Terra-Xehanort, and probably the thing that told me that I should have stuck it out. I didn't stick it out, and I was just so annoyed at it that, honestly, I think it was justified, and I feel justified doing this entire series because, like I said, I abandoned Birth by Sleep right at the final hour, so I basically just saw everything the game had anyway. So take my opinion for what you will. You don't have to agree with me. I'm sure in a different timeline, I wouldn't agree with me either, because I'm like, you should have gone back and finished it up just to say you did, to have that satisfaction. I'm like, for Birth by Sleep, probably not. I'm probably gonna do other things that I'm more interested in.